What really inspired me to create a different kind of tourism business was actually my different types of work collaborations with Uribi, which is a local incubator. Also after that, collaborations with AfriFood Links and Grow SA. I was always inspired by creating a social entrepreneurial project that would be financially sustainable. It would be able to create financial resilience, but at the same time, a tangible impact. The different food tours that we offer is the African food and storytelling experience, where we focus on the culinary heritage of Cape Town through an African culinary lens. Then we have two sides to Cape Town, where we offer a 4-hour food tour through the heart and soul of Cape Town, focusing on the lens of the entrepreneur, the people, the small business owners that make the food. We have a little Mogadishu food tour in Bellville, where we focus on Red Sea cuisine, the different types of foods that are served around the Horn of Africa. And then we do a food cooking class, which is, we focus on Cape Malay Creole cuisine. During our food tours, we offer a lot of different foods, and I would say we mainly focus on two different aspects: artisan craftsmanship, how to make food, and the perspective of the entrepreneur that would cook, prepare that food. The second big aspect is the role of food in communities and how it's part of belonging, identity. We showcase Lebanese food, Northern African food, always West African food. We definitely always represent Somali food, and we have different Somali tastings. Xhosa restaurants, sometimes Cape Malay kitchens. Inclusive and sustainable food tourism basically takes advantage of the fact that 2 billion rand come into Cape Town every month through tourism. At the same time, food tourism is a major trend. 40% of all international travelers base their decision on where to travel to on food. So we can't do anything about this, but what we can do is we can try and have a positive impact in a way where we contribute to the redistribution of this revenue and allow small black and brown owned food businesses to have a slice of the cake. And we basically want to make sure that there is a more even distribution of that revenue, because the majority of the money that comes into Cape Town through tourism goes to huge luxury companies. This trend around food tourism offers a great opportunity. And in a society that is a post-colonial, post-apartheid society, we think that it's the duty of tourism to create a tangible impact. When we started this experience, we wanted to create a tangible impact, so not just a symbolic impact. Most of our vendors, we cover 60% of their rent just by them being part of our food tour. We don't pay less at any of the stops. We actually pay a premium. We pay a little bit more, as we should. And for them, being part of our tour makes a substantial financial impact and actually contributes to them continuing to exist. We need to make sure that small black and brown owned food businesses in Cape Town start to benefit more from the huge tourism revenue that comes into Cape Town. We want to create a little fund where we actually pledge 5% of all our profit to that fund to be able to give this to small kitchens to buy chairs, stove, coffee machines. And I think for us it's a continuous process of how can we create a tangible and meaningful impact right now, and that can continuously change. And I'm proud to say that we have achieved silver in the Sustainability Awards category Cultural Diversity at the WTM, which is Africa's biggest tourism event. Just because we go into hole-in-the-wall kitchens doesn't mean we are unprofessional. Just because you go into an African dark kitchen doesn't mean that their hygienic standards are not sufficient. Just because you walk through the city center doesn't mean you are exposed to crime.